Namaste. My name is Rui Zimmer. I'm International Meditation Master. Today I want to speak, go beyond your likes and dislikes. When you want to be a master of your life, then you have to go beyond your likes and dislikes. Otherwise, you are a slave of your likes and dislikes. Every religion person should consider that. And also successful people. You want real success and then you want to avoid pain? It never will work out. We have all the time to make something what we don't like to become that what we want. And here comes the point. Our dislikes are our biggest asset in our life. Okay, we take me as an example. It was for me so hardly to learn to speak and to write. Yes, I'm really disabled in these things. So what? I speak 4 languages today. The same thing goes with music. It was so hardly for me to learn music. Today I've learned 3 instruments with simultaneous singing. I was grown up as an atheist. Today God is my biggest asset. I'm a very active person. It was so hard for me to sit still. Meditation is my second biggest asset. And the girls disliked me. And until my 26th birthday, I never have stepped with a girl. And afterwards, one after the next. So, look what you don't like and don't be enslaved with that. Because it will confront you again and again and again. And to escape your dislike is not possible. Then I heard, this is also one of my biggest assets, not to be together with negative people. In our ashram, and regardless where I was, we are sitting next to the most difficult person or negative person. Or in the ashram, they put all the most negative people to me. Still, I disliked them, for 100% sure. But I understood one thing. What I dislike on them is that I am, that is hidden in myself. So I confronted me with different people that I were hating to discover what is inside of myself. It's just so simple. No? You can learn all the time. But if you want to stop learning, now I dislike this, you are losing in such a big way a part of your life. You run away. Embrace everything. In our ashram, we had to learn to go beyond our likes and dislikes. Because for a religion person, it's not possible to be religious if you can choose all the time the good things what you want. This is not religion. This is quote, if you can choose between the comfortable and the good things, choose the good things. What's easy is not. What's easy, comfortable are most of the time the evil things. So this means we should work, so I was dishwasher, or I separated the garbage and so on. I've made all the, or cleaned the toilets, or cleaning the toilets of women and so on. Oh my God. Okay. In a big ashram, you know how dirty it can be, the toilets in India. And on the festivals, or separate the garbage there, or make dishwashing for 20,000 people. Did I like that? And so you can become good. You can see the good in everything. Otherwise, you cannot see the good in everything. It's just so simple. Thank you that I could speak about this, and bye.